Welcome everybody. My name's Liz Sanders. I'm the co-founder of the Food Embassy. We're delighted to have you here today in this beautiful venue, the Peninsula Providore. Huge thanks to Mel Hollick, who's somewhere floating around. There she is. She will have this produce is also for sale, so if you need any extra olive oil, she's the woman to see as we go out the door. Just here today with my co-hosts, Alexandrina Council, representing them is Kylie and Jess, who are floating around as well. And a huge thank you to South Australian Urban Food Network, represented by Christy, who's over here, and my in-kind hosts, the Landscape Hills and Flurio Board, fellas up the back, John and Jeff. Future Farmers SA, we've also got some support from Regional Development Australia, and who have I missed? I think that's it, Flurio Food, who's also Mel. A huge thank you to all the partners involved in today. Before I go any further though, I'd just like to acknowledge that we are meeting this morning on Ngarrindjeri and Kaurna land, and particularly this point is significant as a meeting place for the First Nations people. So acknowledging their deep connection to this land and their custodianship of this land for many, many thousands of years. Particularly as we talk largely about food today, and acknowledging that we're growing and eating food on unceded land and what we can learn and take from the wisdom of First Nations people. So appreciating their knowledge to this space. In this series of workshops started in June last year at McCarthy's Orchard. So there was a group of us that thought that there was an opportunity here to really be supporting and catalysing action in the food system, particularly in the Flurio region, but across South Australia. So we held our first workshop at McCarthy's last year, and since that, there's been an ongoing desire from people to continue to meet with some certain themes. So we were fortunate to hold one late last year with the World Soil Day up at Meadows, and then today, which is all around resourcing regenerative enterprises. So I'm really thrilled that we're here, that we're offering a fairly jam-packed session this morning, so it's going to be very tight, but and we're mindful that it's just a taste of some of the diverse resourcing needs. But we hope that it's a start that provides inspiration, questioning, and sparks some new like-minded connections that enable greater resourcing for you all. So we're going to start this morning with a recorded interview from Moonrise Seaweed Co, Brad and Chloe Darkson, who unfortunately couldn't join us today because they're in Hobart. So I've recorded an interview with them, but there's some wonderful content in this, so enjoy that as our starting today.